Unfortunately, our leadership over the last 14 months, over the last 10 years, has been doing everything that they possibly can to disincentivize New Yorkers from building their businesses, from building their lives, from educating their children here in New York. Well, under a Governor Giuliani, I can promise all of you this, my fellow New Yorkers. In a Governor Giuliani, you will get somebody who will light the economic furnace of New York. Do what DeWitt Clinton knew when he built the Erie Canal, which was the fact that New York could be the center of commerce in the world again. We will cut taxes, and New York will no longer be the highest tax state in America. We will do everything that we can to cut red tape and deregulate for all of those small businesses who have been crushed over the last 14 months. They need to have a chance. Those who today, in modern day, risk all, we need, as public servants, to make sure that we are serving them and not serving ourselves the way that Andrew Cuomo is doing. I think we've all seen how Andrew Cuomo has served himself. We see $5 million for a book deal. Well, while Andrew Cuomo makes 7 figures a year serving himself, I'm happy to go and volunteer my time to be the candidate for governor of the 57th governor of the great state of New York.
Will your dad be playing a role on this campaign, and if so, what will that role be?
Yes, he will. You know, look, we had a long conversation last night. Throughout this entire process, we've had great conversations, and really I've gotten a lot of experience from him. You know, you got to think about it this way, right? When you've got the greatest prosecutor in the history of the Southern District, and you've got the greatest mayor, not just in the history of New York, but in the history of America, you're foolish if you don't use him as an asset. The man was able to accomplish what I hope to accomplish in New York State, which is turning around what many people think may be an ungovernable place. In his case, it was New York City. In my case, it will be New York State. What I can tell you is there's no more effective playbook than the Giuliani playbook, and we will be implementing the Giuliani playbook to make sure that we could turn around New York State. Go ahead.
Do you have an idea of what role that will be for him?
We're still developing exactly how the role, but the truth is, he's mentor to me. He's always been a mentor to me, and so I talk to him multiple times a day. We'll continue to do that. He'll certainly have a public role to an extent, but you know, this is we're a young campaign. This is day one.
Do you agree with your father that the presidential election was unfair and Joe Biden isn't the rightful winner?
I am focused completely on making sure that the 2022 election in New York is a fair election. So,
how do you think it's going to go over, though, with New Yorkers, the fact that you work in the White House for Donald Trump? He's not real popular here.
Look, one of the things that New Yorkers will learn about me, if they don't know that already, is that I'm a genuine guy. I'm not going to run away from my past. I worked 4 years in the White House for President Trump. I'll say that right now. I'm not running from it. I'm not hiding from it. I'm very proud of many of the policies that we were able to accomplish. What I want to do is I want to present many of those policies and some other policies to New Yorkers, because the truth is, I don't think those policies just benefit red or blue New Yorkers. I think they benefit all New Yorkers.
Are you going to see President Trump's support or endorsement?
I look forward to seeing President Trump soon. You know, the truth is, I'm focused on getting the support of the 19.5 million New Yorkers that are here right now. I certainly don't. I don't distance myself, or I don't, not ask for it. I always would love to sit down with the President of the United States, the former President of the United States.
Do you disagree